How do you be? Well, we got into the fourth chapter. We were. Let's see, chapter 4. Alrighty. So this time we will be going in to the library to check out the books that have been mishandled. Hi again, Uncle Miles. Oh, Lloyd, it's good to see you. If I'm not mistaken, you must be for here. Yep, we're here for work. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? Just as I thought. I'm glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. The request said that you needed help locating and retrieving some overdue books again. Yep, this isn't the first time I've requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Yeah, of course. Splendid. You're doing me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. I'm terribly sorry, but I'd like for you to locate and return them to me once more. It seems there's still a fair amount of people who need a lesson on punctuality. Well, no big deal. We can take care of this lickety-split. About that. I'm afraid it won't be quite as simple this time. You mind elaborating? Each person with the overdue book lies outside of Crossbell City. They're all spread out on the outskirts of the state. Oh, I see what you mean. Do you at least have their address? I sure do. First up is Alfred, who lives in Armorica Village. Next is Logie. He's a miner that lives in Mainz. Lastly, we have Flora, a resident at St. Ursula Medical College. Really are on the outskirts. Man, you're telling me we gotta go all over the state for some books? How irksome that they could not just follow the rules in the first place. Now, this isn't so bad. We really would try to tackle the issue ourselves, but it's just too far out of our reach this time. So would you mind taking care of this for your dear old uncle? On the bright side, we can use my car if we head out now. Then it won't be too much of a trek, right? That's not a bad idea. Sounds like we'll rely on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. Alright then, I think it's time we get a move on. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on you, everyone. Where is... Going back down here. And we are going to be... Oh. Looks like it's in the same spot where it was before. Ah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be taking the bus up to Mainz then. Where was I going in Mainz? Mr. Logie. While we're here. You know, I haven't seen Gantz around Mainz lately. I was looking forward to asking him about the city. Are you aware that some old ruins near the cliffs southwest of Mainz? The place has been around ever since I was young. No one knows anything about it except that it's the remains of an ancient temple. Ah, yes. My husband is hard at work at the mine today. You know, mining isn't just important for us here in Mainz. It's crucial to the prosperity of Crossbell State as a whole. Can't help but feel proud of Max whenever I'm reminded of that. So it's not. This is Max's house. When he's in the mine, he's going to be going to the max. Check out the bar. New booty in the bar. See if there's anyone in the hotel rooms. Yep. Looks like everybody's off in the mine. Stunning looks, air of dignity and poise. You really could have been the perfect package. Ah, pity. If only you were a man. Ah, come on. Oh, don't mind me. Go to Baccarul. Don't think we have the orbital stereo. So we shall purchase it. Nope. Nothing in here. Daddy was a miner before, but he still worries about everyone. Sometimes he even gives extra food to the miners who don't have much Mira. Oh, that's nice of him. I wonder how Hoffman is doing. I wonder how Hoffman is doing today. I'm going to be pretty busy at Tulun, so I have to remember to bring him his lunch later. Where the heck did he go? Well, I don't think he went out to the top of the mountain over there, so you're probably looking in the wrong direction. Excuse me, are you Logie? Yeah, who are you? Special sports section. You see, we received a request from the library today. Sounds like you have an overdue book you've been holding on to. Oh, so that's what this is about. Yeah, I still got it. According to the librarian, it is long past its due date. Why did you not return it on time? Ah, 'cause going all the way into the city is a pain. Doesn't mince his words, does he? Well, since he came all the way out here, you might as well take it back for me. I was actually reading it on my break just a second ago, and oh. Something the matter? I forgot to bring it back with me, so it's down at the bottom of the mine. Sorry, I'm swamped with work right now. Mind heading down there and grabbing it for me? Thanks. Just take those stairs down and follow the tunnel to the back of the mine. Should find it right away. Does your laziness know no bounds? You could give the CGF commander a run for his money in that sense. Well, I suppose it's up to us. Let's go find it up. Oh, I can tell you this at least. When you get Oh, I didn't leave it in there. Right. Can't wait for lunch. My wife always packs a whole ton of goodies for me to feast on. God, I love that woman. Alright, last shift of the day. Let's go for it. Let's take care of these. Not at this bottom, but the other bottom. The booty of the mine. Ah, I finally found it. Judging by the title, this is no book I'd want to read. Apparently it records a supernatural phenomena that occur in Crossfields. But given the title, I do not suspect it has that strong of a basis to confirm whether these events truly happen or not. It's like this kind of book you'd borrow just to kill some time. I believe there is a story in there that involved the Guardian Force, but I don't think any of that spooky stuff has ever been formally substantiated. That'll be a hard pass for me either way. That would be a hard pass for me either way. Well, now that we successfully retrieved the book, we should. Monsters. Blocked our exit. Here they come. Okay. I've gotten them. Art. Ariel. Sparkdown. Ariel. Ariel. Sorry for the spinning, but I just got used to the Alright. Phew, they came out of nowhere. Well, they weren't much of a threat to us. We've encountered plenty of monsters along the path already. This is simply a case of bad time. Good thing the book didn't get damaged during the fight. Yeah, let's head back to the exit, everyone. Let's check. Means mine. Yep. I gooted everything. Okay. Now, head back to the North Studio. Tell Alexa. Go here. Go to East Street. Yeah. East Street. Make sure the... Oh. Huh. The car does not seem to be anywhere. We can go to Armorica. Just checking that it's not in here. Bye. Already got that one. Okay, let's see. Aretha's song. Stefan has been playing with my kids all the time. I just hope a lot of them don't get in too rowdy and end up getting hurt. I wouldn't be in the mayor's house. One of the Fishman Guild's members was back. What do we do? It's finally my big chance to join the guild. My brother Elkin cannot control his accent whenever he... That accent used to be pretty prevalent in our mark in the past, but nowadays old man Down and Elkin are the only ones that really use it. Did I really just lose the race against a girl? Maybe living among nature has given them an edge over us city kids. I played hide and seek lots of times with Camille and Stefan, you know. I'm super duper fast. I know these kids would get along great with Kia. Oh man, I'm sure. Maybe we could get her to tag along next time we visit. You're such a slowpoke, Stefan. How could you let yourself get caught by Pulley of all people? Tell you what, if you move here, you can take a complete training session from yours truly. So peaceful here. Reminds me just what it is I fight to protect. Well, Stefan? Yep. Now. Try to get just before sunset, okay? That would frustrate the hell out of me. Ah, just being in the presence of Seely. She's working soothes my pounding heart. I was so lonely not being able to see her during the anniversary festival. I have to make up for lost time. Been a month since the festival ended, and you're still not satisfied. Jesus, are you Alfred? Yes, it's me. Oh, a special sports section. You are the ones who searched the ancient battlefield for the couple, right? Do you need something from me? Yes, sir. You see, we're working on a request received from the library. Came to collect all the overdue books from you. Do you have any idea where it is? Oh, Dad, I apologize for being so careless. That's very unlike me. Give me a second, I've got it right here. Sir. Do you by any chance lose it? I wouldn't say lost, per se. Gotta be around here somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, right. Go on, do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? A book? That's a book. That book. You told me that you'd like to give it a read, so I let you borrow it. Oh, that book. Yes, I remember now. Sorry about that. Let me go find it for you. Get this straight. You let someone borrow a book that you borrowed from the library? What is this, relending? Careless is what it is. Haha. Ashamed, I assure you. Normally I'd never do such a thing. So many books to read, I'm afraid that one must have just slipped my mind. Go find, did you find the book? How about that? What? How could you have possibly lost it? So... Just wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. I got it. If I'm not mistaken, I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he wouldn't stop badgering me about it. What? You accidentally lend someone a book? Re-landing? Can't say how I'm expecting this, Jennifer. This is unbelievable. Exactly did you lend it to? Elkin, the guy who's always tinkering garbage truck in front of the village. Messed up big time, please forgive me. Don't worry about it. What's done is done. We'll just have to roll with it. Alright, everyone, let's find a Elkin and see if he has it. Thank you for telling me where Elkin is. Excuse me, are you Elkin? That's right, need some. We're from the CPD. If you have time, we'd like to speak with you about something. Oh yeah, I borrowed that book. You have it on you by chance? Well, funny thing that may have lent it to someone. You serious? Damn, this is getting ridiculous. Are we re-lending now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering what sort of book would get passed around like this. Pretty unbelievable at this point. I'm so sorry. I know I messed up. Just we wanted to read the book so badly, I let him borrow it against my better thinking. You gotta understand, it ain't done. It ain't have done it. I knew it was gonna turn out like this. Please calm down. I mean, it'd be better if you hadn't lent it out. That's on the page. It's exactly what did you lent it to. Sorry about that. It was Donald, one of the farmers. You're looking for him? Sorry, his house. It's right next to a regular general store. Oh, well, everyone, let's hope that this is the final stretch. That would be this one. Excuse me, are you Donald by any chance? Yep, that's me. You need something? We're from the Crossbell Police Department. Do you have a minute? Huh? So that's why you're here. Well, that's the case. I ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Oh no, not again. Re-landing? What's the deal with the people these days? Just return the damn thing to the library. Well, no, I didn't lend it out to nobody. Read it when I had a bit of downtime on the farm. Things, my memory kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. So, I might have lost it. No way, after all this searching. I thought all the re-landing was bad, but no, it somehow got even worse. Do you have any idea where you could have left it? Yeah, I think the time I remember having it was in the shed over by the apiary. One right in front of the chief's house. I can tell where I might have gotten to after that, though. Really sorry for the trouble, y'all. Really sorry for the trouble, you all. Nothing we can do about it now. That book is going to be anywhere. That shit is our best bet. Let's go check it out and put an end to this wild goose chase. I can't just make it easy. When I ran a stall during the anniversary festival, a lot of tourists started coming to the village. Talk about a surprise. I have to come up with the new, improved ways to do things around here. As the next village chief, it calls on to me to make sure our beloved village can come to an untimely end. There's the library stamp. This must be our overdue book. That turned into quite the search. Can't say I was expecting it to end up being an Arkansas fan book, though. Certainly seems in demand. Oh, yeah. It's about Arkansas, after all. Of course, Alpha City's state's gonna want to get their hands on it. Heck, I gotta have a mind to take it home and start flipping through it myself. You're free to check it out after you've returned it to the library. Okay. Since Crossbow City. One who offers bountiful food. It is such a reaches you. Shall pass such touched by your kind heart and feel invigorated. Despite the strife that plagues Frostbite life, your society will become better by the day if people like yourself continue to produce this. Thank you for the hope you bring. No matter your gift this may be, I hope you accept it. Okay. Now let's get to our third. Seeing as the hospital. It's Flora. Think. Lady Bracer is always helping out the hospital, this or that. I can repay some of the debt fee owed her by cooking up a feast. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right. Do you have some sort of business with me? From the Crossbells Police Department Special Support Section. Actually came to collect your overdue library book, if you don't mind. Oh, so that's what this is about. The thing is, I do want to return it, but... You implying you can't? Yes, well... You see, I'd like to grab medical textbooks from the research board's reference room. Study there. But in the look of it, I must have mixed up my library book with the textbooks when I was putting them back on the bookshelf in the reference room. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where exactly I put it. Brilliant. Well, I guess that leaves us no choice. Feel for it, though. I always lose track of where I put my mugs. I feel as you leaving your swimsuit magazine around the SSS building is quite a bit different from this room. Now, guys. Anyway, the overdue book should be one of the reference room shelves, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sorry about this, but do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research ward on the hospital's roof, okay? Don't worry, we know the place. Ready, everyone? Cabbage, go! Go visit, Oh, Lord, it's nice to see you. Oh, good morning. Hello, you too. Really wanted to thank you for what you did the other day, Shizuku. You becoming friends with Kia really made her happy. Oh, nothing. I think I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she? Oh, she's great. Girl's so active, we trouble keeping up with her. She never gets tired of running away, that's for sure. Yes, but we're now closer to recovering her memories. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I'd love to come play with you sometime. Well, there's Shizuki. You mean you're welcome at the SSS building anytime. Won't that be fun, Shizuki? Oh, that reminds me of something. If you're not too busy, might we ask you all a little favor? Oh, Cecile, you don't mind? What's up? Please don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea. Oh, you're the one being silly. There's no need to be so shy. See, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday. Of course, she wants to give him a special present. It's almost Arius' birthday? So he is, you man. Obviously, Randy. I think I get it. You want our help to figure out what present to get, right? No, not quite. See, I was thinking of making father something handmade this year, so. Some things I could use for him. Oh, gotcha. So you want us to collect a bunch of trinkets around here to craft a special charm for you, Dad? That's been a cross-Bellin tradition for a long time. Oh, really? Never heard of that one. I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little. Sorry, just search the medical college for suitable materials for your gift. Summarize the request? If you would, please. Is anyone capable of finding the perfect items for Shizuku's, you guys? What do you do? Would you mind bringing them up to us? Getting our quiz. Refuse a request from the adorable Shizuku. Never meant to impose, but thank you. The next question would be, what do you want to make? If you knew that, we should be able to put together a list of what to look for. Any ideas? Well, let's see. Actually, I found this really amazing stone the last time I went on a walk with Cecile. Smooth and feels nice to the touch. I showed it to Cecile. She said I should keep it, since it's so very pretty, but we could incorporate it into Father's gift somehow. I think that's a wonderful idea. It really is quite the mysterious little rock. When I held it, it gave off its gentle warmth, spread through me like a comforting hug. Wow, that is pretty neat. If we're using this stone, we should consider what sort of present would be most suitable for Arius. Since it's a present, of course, need something to wrap it. So let's put a box and ribbon down on this. Good call, Lily. Again, I'm sorry. This is a research awards reference room, yeah? Somehow Flora got the overdue book mixed up with the other books on one of these shelves. Yeah, there's a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. A waste of time. It's all part of the job. No choice but to tear about this place and find a sucker, eh? Alright, let's give it our best shot at everyone. I'll help out too. Wait a sec. Yep, there's a library stamp. This must be the book Flora checked out. We did it! Thank goodness. It was here after all. I need to recharge. Our jobs began a heck of a lot easier. Now we found it. Exactly. Ready to move, everyone? About Kia's condition. I've looked into everything I could find, but I have some bad news. Nothing is a perfect fit for her particular symptom. There's also a possibility that she developed a new, never-before-seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, it didn't look like there was any serious abnormalities in her. I say just wait and monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to force her to stay here at the hospital. It clearly puts under so much distress. By the way, Ian, what are you talking about? Man, you don't make a lick of sense. Alright, so. It's like the world's turned upside down. I just set one foot inside the nurse's station and they had the nerve to kick me out. Still, I can hardly choke out a single word of protest in the face of nurse administrator. Really, I got the letter from our parents all the way in Limon. Yeah, Limon. It even came with a present too. They got me the toy I'd been telling them about, which made me really happy. Ah, good for you, Michael. It was a gift, then maybe. Hey, do you still happen to have the box that your toy came in? The box? Mrs. Seal folded it up for me earlier. Said since I don't get presents often, I shouldn't just throw it away. Dang, women are way more thoughtful than men. I've thrown that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? I think it simply comes down to you being thought as around you. Did you need it for something? Actually. Find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Wait, so it's for Shizuki? Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Really okay with giving this away? We wouldn't want to force you to part with an important keepsake of yours. I'm definitely okay with it. I still have the toy it came with. I was going to throw it away until Mrs. Seal told me not to anyways. More importantly, I want to give something to Shizuku too. In that case, we'd be happy to pass along to her. For you. Thanks, Michael. Don't you? Aren't you the ladies' man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go but up. Thanks. Nowhere to go with up. Being a ladies' man. Oh, yeah. After living by myself, it's refreshing to stay in a bustling place like this. Everyone I met have been friendly, so I've been doing my best to get along with them. After being hospitalized, I put my son in the hands of my mother-in-law. Dios bless her. I experienced most wives and their mother-in-laws clash to the big time, but fortunately we've been able to avoid that. And driven here since before I even had time to blink. I mean, how bad could it be? I just want to go home. We admitted Mr. Gable, one of the Diet members, into a private room on the 3rd floor, but recently we had a bit of an incident. He got tipsy and barged into the nurse's station, and we keep him company, crossing several boundaries just to get one in just one brash time. Mother came across the whole scene a few moments later and dragged him back to his room. I swear, you must think we all nurses are no different from hostesses, wandering their entertainment district. So is my heart to see Shizuku so cheerful as of late. When I asked her what happened, she uttered a big smile on her face and told me that she made a friend. So happy for her. They say friends are life's greatest treasure, you know. Do I return to the store or not? I've got to come to some sort of decision here. Excuse me, is something the matter? Oh, no, it really isn't that big of a deal. It's just I bought this ribbon the other day when I was in the city for the festival. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. It was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it thought, I realized that it's a little too cute for my personality. A ribbon, huh? Might just be the thing for wrapping the present. Say, would you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? We're wondering if you might let us give the ribbon Shizuki. Ah, so that's what she's been up to. Yep, our intentions are completely pure. What other intentions could we have had? You somehow managed to sound more suspicious than if you had not clarified that at all. Ah, well, if it's for Shizuku, how can I say no? Did you get use, okay? Thank you, Mayfa. I knew it would cost you Mira, so I really hope we didn't bully it off you. Oh no, don't worry about that. I honestly considered throwing it away. So it's in much better hands with you guys. Good luck with the finding whatever else you need. Thanks. Sure, Shizuku will be ecstatic. Ugh, hospital drives me up the wall. Can't ever get a moment's rest in them. Is out here already? Recently, I've been lucky to have Dr. Lago as my attending physician. It is a privilege to be treated by such a prestigious doctor as him. Dr. Lago? More like Dr. Dog Lago. Am I right? Let him just say Mercer. How can we be of service? Wow, and that was the last time I stopped by St. Ursula. I don't think I've seen the outside of patrols since the wolf attack. It's not like he never gets sick, Sergeant Major. It's definitely rare. After joining the CGF, I've tried to stay in peak condition. My responsibilities, you know. I don't want a little sickness to get in the way. That's the spirit, keeping yourself healthy. The hospital is the best you can ask for. It means that if you do start to feel under the weather, don't hesitate to call us. There's only so much you can do on your own. There's a good amount that you can do on your own. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pulled that all-night research binge. Dead set on developing something portable and more convenient, but that went up in smoke. Sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. I don't know, she might have something that would be a good addition to Suzuki's press. What is it? We were wondering if you might have anything to say. Those feet of Harry. You got it. Now let me see. This might do the trick. Is this a pendant? It is. And you can place a gem inside of too. I researched it last night. A portable pendant like medical tools was spectacular fail. This is a byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment. I was not aware such a thing even existed. That's because it doesn't yet. Still highly experimental, so I think it'll be a while before we can get it up and running. The idea is they use quartz within the pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promote self-recovery. It's fascinating stuff in theory. God damn. Ursula's research is no joke. Sure, the CGF would find something in it. She said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was putting together a prototype last night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere. The second I activated it, just boom, exploded. That sounds rather dangerous. The thing is, that pendant was at the center of the blast and still made it in one piece. That's a miracle, if you ask me. Something as like his size is perfect for a present, don't you think? I'm sure someone in the medical field should be associating luck with explosions. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure Shizuku will really appreciate it. Good, I'm glad I could help. We need a chain. Jeez, our dedicated Chief Ursuline is to her work. I wish she wouldn't drive herself into the ground over it. She really think pulling all-nighters and waking up early is gonna work out well. Let's see. Much to my surprise, Joachim has been avidly conducting research in his lab over the late. Sure, he skips quite a few shifts, but never disappoints when push comes to shove. Recently, I had to take another practice training exam. This time, I did my best to maintain a smile for the patients. My valuation was bumped up from a B minus to a B plus. Solid step, but at least it takes me further down the path, becoming a full-fledged physician. So it's like a whole half grade. Trying to get to the... That last part is not where I would have really searched for it. Beach. George! They forgot mad at me again. I was storing the deliveries right to keep chill, they said. Why'd you have to yell at me? Probably because of something you screwed up. You're the screw up nurse. Need to talk to Gary. Meow. I've been dead tired lately. First when I asked Saron to enter the new equipment, we delivered something entirely different. On top of that, my son Keynes has no intention of leaving that foolish gang he's in. I may be a doctor and all, but life just won't give me a break. The doctor here, that poor guy looks utterly worn out. I might have some idea what materials could be good for Shizuki's present. Excuse us, there was something we wanted to ask you about. Right now, we're still trying to figure out what to look for. Oh, it's my little Shizuku. That's the case. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. This hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. Go as far as to say they're in mint condition. What kind of goods, and why are they here at Singer's? A while ago, I asked one of our nurses to row to enter some surgical supplies, like scalpels and things of that nature. And said what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I would like to know. That's unlucky, man. In a way, it reminds me of the headaches that the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian force. Do you mind if we take a look at them? I don't mind, frankly. It's been a pain trying to get someone to take them off our hands. You'll find a container on the terrace right outside the men's dormitory on the second floor of the inn. If you see something that catches your eye, by all means, take it with you. That's great. Thanks for the help. So the dormitory's second floor terrace. Should be where they put the fence up after the monster attacked. Dr. Daly is here. On that bench over there. I guess even big time doctors like him have their share of worries. I think this is a container the doctor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you think that would work for us in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knotted leather string? Looks well made too. Anything else? Well, I gave it another look, and a lot of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess these are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're going to find in here. I can see why the doctor's having trouble getting rid of it now. Guess we should consider ourselves lucky finding at least one good thing in there. Should have everything now. I bet the gift box and the ribbon go great with the rest of the present too. It's about time to show Shizuku what we found. Actually, it'll be faster. Go up the stairs. Out the ladies. Oh, Lloyd, you're back. Does that mean? Yeah, that's right. I think we found enough stuff to get put together a really nice gift. Oh, is this a pendant? Yep, we found a box and ribbon. Along with these other things, that should be everything you need. I'm honestly a little shocked I believed in you. You really went above and beyond. Finding all this insane Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make your father's present with what they brought? Yes, I can. This should be more than enough. The pendant feels really sturdy, so I doubt it'll break. Also, the string's material seems comfortable enough, so it won't bother Father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so much. Your smile makes the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of men would be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It's high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. Certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, that sounds good to me. Is there everyone else would stay a bit longer to see the final product? Definitely. After all, I might still be able to help you with something. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd be loved to help. See, now all that's left to do is attach that string, set the stone within the pendant. Done. What do you think, everyone? Do you think it turned out okay? Looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job. I'm sure your father will be delighted. Phew, thank goodness. I was kind of skeptical at first. This stone really is something else. A bit of polish and bam. Such a fine necklace. Bet you'd even put jewelers to shame. It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. The string, too, doesn't look a step out of place. It's
uncomplicated, but I think that in and of itself adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy. Doesn't look like anything any less than what you would find in a jewelry shop. Couldn't agree more. Seal, everyone, thank you. We've never been able to make this amazing gift without you. I'd like to give you this as a token of my gratitude, please. It's beautiful. Wait, is it the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? Yes, when I found the stone with Cecile, she came across another one just like it. I'm keeping this one inside my broken brooch. Sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. No, I don't think I ever would have been able to make my father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself I would give this to whoever helped me. First I thought I would give it to Cecile. After talking things over, I thought it would be best for you all to have it. After collecting such amazing pieces, you certainly earned it. Ha ha, with all that flutter, it'd be rude of us to refuse, now wouldn't it? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd. You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise we'll take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Okay, now it's time to return those library books.
Oh, you're back. Were you able to collect all the overdue books already?
Yeah, took long enough. Hey, Uncle Miles.
Great, it looks like you managed to collect all three of them in one piece. Managed to do me yet another huge favor. I made to express my utmost gratitude again.
It feels so weird hearing that coming from you, Uncle. The support requests you guys get are a lot more work than I thought. Yeah. You think so? This is just a normal day for us. Anyway, I believe this request.
It certainly does. Thank you all so much. You've done me quite the favor.
You're most welcome, Uncle. Okay. Yep. We got the Anton quest to do. Hey, any radios? Let me be with that beautiful angel again. Excuse me, are you Anton? Yep, that's me. Who are you, though? We're this Crossbell Police Department's Special Sports Section. Here to consult with you about us. I've been waiting for you. There's something I want to ask for your help with right away. Will you give me that? Yeah, we will. request stated that you are trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah, I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of darkness when no one else could. Care to elaborate? Sure, my best friend Ricky came here from Liberal on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. Figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around. Ah, sure, fair enough. Nothing changed though. I still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet, all the money I brought for this trip along with. Oh man, that really is unfortunate. Oh yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to screw up that badly. Really am my own worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but it was of no avail. I was thinking that I had no other choice but to borrow some mirror from him and limp back home to Liberal. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, the kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed. Man, I'm jealous. You don't find a guy like that every day. Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. So you can imagine, I thought that our meeting could have only been fated. I was lost, trapped, and yelled out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel. Now, to make an increasingly long story short, I managed to find this girl, right? Yes, that's exactly right. I've been searching for her for the last 3 weeks. I haven't found a single lead. I asked the Bracer Guild to help a poor guy out, but they turned me down. They claimed that it would be a low priority case since she isn't exactly missing. They had far more important work they needed to focus on. Hell, if this was Liberal, I'd be able to get help from something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine, just reopened an own wound. Anyway, moving along. We heard about our team while he was out on town, so he submitted a request for me. Seems really much just like Bracer Guild, right? Come on, help the poor guy out. Well, sure, I suppose. I didn't know the SSS handled requests of this nature. They work a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd? I don't know how I feel about the CBD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs. Makes a good point. Gotta be honest with you guys. I kinda wanna scoop out this chick. What'd she look like anyway? Bet she's cute as heck, yeah? Cute as heck. Doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. There's a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. And don't even get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtails. Can't help but shake the feeling that I know someone like that. I agree, that sounds awfully familiar. I do seem to remember encountering someone of a similar description frequently. Well, he's clearly talking about our friend, isn't he? Oh, I think you're right. Wait a second. You guys know her? Said we got auburn colored hair. So roughly the same color as mine? Yeah. It is. It totally is. Oh, wait, don't tell me. Are you related to each other? Well, assuming we're not mistaken, then yes. Actually, your older sister. Oh, thank you, sweetie Dios. Hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again. Sure, Anton. That's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. Though, you're kind of ignoring the possibility that she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, dear sister. What? She already have a romantic partner? Huh? Not that I've heard of. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. I see. Anyway, I'd really like to show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to London. She do me a great honor of asking her to meet with me. Well, I suppose I don't mind. Are you okay with taking on this request? Alright, we accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, then I've got it on you guys. Please get her to promise to meet with me again. Oh, it's settled. Head over to the precinct and see if we can get hold of her. She's manning the reception desk right now. Good idea. I'll come along with you. It's Sansan. It's already been 4 months since I started working here. Between waiting tables, washing, making the beds, I just love making everything sparkle. As you know, a happy customer means a happy Sansan.
A happy son.
Oh, hi everyone. So you're still chatting along? You guys ran into a snag while you're investigating those ruins? Not quite. Actually, here to speak with you, Fran. With me? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. We're just following a lead for this request we're working on. During the last day of the anniversary. Apparently I helped him find his wallet. Does that ring any bells? My wallet? Let me think about that for a second. Alright, I do remember that. You're the traveler from Liberl, right? So I really did meet Fran. Oh boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way home from work when I ran into a man on the verge of tears. I know I couldn't just leave him like that. You're on a last sundown trying to track down that darn wallet of his. Fran to drop everything to help some poor schmuck. Well, I am a member of the police force. I do help those in need too. Called HQ over and over again to see if the wallet had gotten turned in. Funnily enough, we ended up finding it under his bed. I think he was staying at. I was relieved it wasn't stolen at least. So it was all a farce along. Anyway, what do you need from me? Did something happen to him? Right, about that, we learned that his name is apparently Anton, as it turns out. Still here in Crossbow City, even though the festival is well over. Been trying to track you down for weeks. He doesn't want to leave until he's had the chance to thank you. That's why his friend submitted a request to the SSS to help him out. Wow, really? Oh, I'm flattered. So, what do you say, friend? No one's forcing you to meet him. You have every right to refuse if you don't want to. I don't see why not. He's been trying his hardest to find me, hasn't he? Seriously? Sure, you promise you don't want to go through this just to help us with our request. Oh, no, that's not what I agreed to. Actually, I'd like to meet him again, too. After our little adventure from last time, I'm sure you'd have plenty to sit back. And talk about. Oh, but I'd not be able to make time for him. Considering I'm working. Shoot. That's the case, then it's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. What's up, Rebecca? I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. Lunch break is coming up pretty soon, isn't it, friend? Aren't you asking to meet you then? Really? Do you mind? That's a lot unorthodox since you're technically on duty. You should have enough time for a chat. As long as you do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. You seem to be having a bit too much fun with this, Rebecca. Well, since you're going out of your way to help me out, I accept your offer. Well then, about this little rendezvous, will being set via Central Square be alright? I can head there in a little bit. As long as you're okay with it. It's nothing ready, I'm fine. Anyway, Go report the news to Anton. Alright, sounds like a plan. Now, me personally, I would have preferred this pairing. The wrong door again. Hate her that badly. Why doesn't he go see her himself? Hello again, Anton. Oh, you guys are back already. How did it go? Did you get Fran to agree with me? Surprisingly enough, yes. She'll be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant in Central Square. Oh, she would? Thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you for this. Man, oh man, I didn't think I'd bum like myself, but if I can like a break. Seems a little bit overly thrilled. I'm glad it's working out for you, Anton. Alright, I need to find your appropriate gift to thank you for help. I don't exactly have anything prepared for. Dude, seriously? Too bad that planned well in advance. It's already knocking on her damn door. Hey, can you play me? I don't think I'd be meeting this quickly. Oh, I know just the thing. Pardon me, dear sister. Would you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? What do you need to go there? It's a perfect place to find a present for Fran. Mrs. So I figure you have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I'd find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I'd really rather you didn't call me dear sister. Could the rest of you come along and help me pick out a present too? Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. Becoming more bothersome by the second. Well, I come this far. Might as well see it through the end. Alright, shall we go to Times then? Sir? Yes, sir. Thanks a bunch, you guys. We should probably hurry and pick out Fran's present. I don't think we have time for that now, Lloyd. Fran's probably already on her way to the restaurant. And he's right, Lloyd. Since he invited her, making her wait wouldn't be very bad. What do we do then? Suppose we divide into two teams. Either Randy and I will go to the restaurant in advance. So we explain to Fran that you'll be arriving a bit late. In the meantime, well, then I can help Anton pick out a present. I mean, that'd be the most efficient course of action at this point. I can't thank you enough, everyone, for everything. I'm truly blessed to have met such kind and charitable people. Please don't start crying, I beg you. Anyway, let's go with Teo's plan. Counting on you guys. Leave it to us. Try to be brief. But arrive with a present that'll knock her dead. You know, with happiness. We're running out of borrowed time, so let's get to the apartments. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see something friendly. I don't suppose I have any other choice. I mean, your dad, your sister. Welcome to my general store. Are you looking for anything? If you're looking for a present that would be suitable for a young woman. A present for a young woman. Oh, I know just the thing. How about this Mishy plush? There isn't a girl in the world who doesn't like stuffed toys. I'm getting a good feeling about this one, guys. What do you think? It's really cute. I love cutesy things, so that's not a bad idea. Because I'm not really sure whether she likes Mishy that much. Yeah. What do I do? I'm so bad at stuff like this. Why do you think a Mishy plush would make a good present for Fran? Well, it would probably be better to look around a bit. Small accessories and jewelry. These seem a bit on the pricey side, but I assure you that each and every one of these products is of the highest quality. Looking for a gift for a young woman. What would you recommend? I think I know just the thing. As you can see, our pink moon necklace. Isn't it just beautiful? As you can see, it's... Ah, it's perfect. Pink is one of Fran's favorite colors. The necklace itself is gorgeous. I feel like it might be too extravagant for the first gift you gave her. Might be onto something. I don't want her to get it wrong. Still, it's a hard call. What do you think about the pink moon necklace? We should think this over a bit more. Gotcha. Picking up simple present could be so complicated. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have everything from children's clothes to fancy business suits. You hesitate to ask me for... Actually, we're looking for a present that would be suitable for a young woman. It's a gift for a young lady. Let's see what happens. I'll go with one of our newest products, the newest palm beanie. I assure you she'd become infatuated with the soft, fluffy sensation of the white palm. A beanie? Well, I could definitely see your friend wearing this, considering how cute she is. I think it would match well with the clothes she usually wears. I'm not sure if she likes to wear hats in the first place, in the way she styles her hair. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I think this would be a risky bet. Do you think wood with the beanie be a good idea? Yes, the beanie would be a good. I don't see why not. She's a fan of cute things, and it's certainly cute. Oh, when you put it like that, it sounds just like the thing. Perfect. I'll take it. If you don't mind, could you wrap it with something pretty for me? Why, of course. Give me a minute. Thanks, you two. Never would have been able to pick out something this nice by myself. All I can do now is hope that Fran loves it. We won't know until I actually give it to her. Ah, shoot, it's almost time for us to meet everyone over at Bing Safe. We don't want to keep Fran waiting. It's finally time. I think I'm ready. Oh boy, here we go. Anton are late. What's taking them so long? I'd say, however, I do know that keeping a lady wait is the top of the rudeness game. Just this. Guys are getting just as much effort finding the right look on ladies. Do with doll themselves up. Wow, Randy, you must have a lot of experience under your belt to know that. Just off the cuff. You can tell? Well, I don't want to brag. We're going on a date with me next time, Fran. Show you around to all the hottest spots in town. One of the best for a girl like you. Aw, you flatter me, Randy. Randy, are you seriously getting our time like this? Just a little joke to lighten the mood. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Oh, it's Lloyd and Noe and her. Good afternoon. Long time no see, I mean. Sorry to make you wait so long. Hi, hello, Anton. You know my name? Alright, Lloyd and the others mentioned it to me earlier. So that's why. It's the say you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Aren't you guys a little late? Sorry about that. Choosing a present took longer than you expected. Oh, at least you were able to find something. Is it nice? Well, it should be fine. Could have been a whole lot worse. There's that, at least. Alright, you two. Save the chit-chat for the meal. Fran doesn't have that much of a break, right? Better not waste any time. Good point. Anton, shall we find a table? I say we move on up to the second floor. How hard of us to keep watching them from here, you know? Thinking of spying on them? Come on, you can't tell me you're not worried about how this is going to pan out. Watching over our clients until the request is complete is part of the job. That's right. It's our duty to see this through. Sorry, to be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. You do know, Al? I guess you have a point. Besides, Anton looks like he's sweating bullets. Keep an eye on them is for the best. We can keep him in check. Sweet, now that it's his side, let's head on upstairs. Someone sure is having fun. So, they told me that you still remembered me all this time, Fran. Of course, it all happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I forget? Sure, it was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet again, have you? Of course not. For all the effort you spent to find it, I'm never letting it out of my sight again. Ha! You're right, Anton. I don't understand what that is funny. But things seem to be going okay. Reminds me, Anton. After I found your wallet, I kept spacing out loud a lot. I was worried that you came down with fever or something. I was probably just entranced by your sheer beauty. Did you say something? Nope. Bastard's got a long way to go before he's shot with the ladies. How are you supposed to pick up a gal if you keep mumbling all of the airlines? You know, they seem to be getting along pretty well. Fran's having no issues chatting away like she usually does. Anton, on the other hand, still looks alarmingly tense. Fran's pretty much the definition of social butterfly. At least she's always been like that with everyone, even with people she just met. Oh, I'll let you go, right? Appear to be bothered by something. No, I wouldn't go that far. Yes, sure, she's always been popular with the boys, but I've never heard her mention actually being interested in anyone before. She's unusually friendly with the Anton. You're just worried about her, aren't you? I mean, I guess you're right. She's my little sister, you know? Of course I want to look after her. Like Noelle's particular protective older sister. So she doesn't cause the steal any kind of brief like this. Whoa, did you look at that? There's a face of a man who knows just what he wants. I think he's finally taking the plunge. Hey Fran. Yes? I just wanted to explain why I was so adamant about searching for you. I truly wanted to show my gratitude for you for not giving up and finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So will you accept this? Oh, wow, a white palm hat. My sister noticed one just like this that she likes to wear when out of uniform. It's perfect. I've wanted a white hat to match hers for a while now. Thank you so much, Anton. I swear I'll treasure it forever and always. Yes, she loves it. Here we go. No. Fran, do you like anyone right now? Something the matter, Anton? She shot him down that fast. I think the fact she didn't even see it as a rejection made it cut even deeper. Sadly, I don't think there's anything I can really do for a case like this. Shall we pray for him? Don't worry, I understand. Anton? Sorry, gotta go. Man, I really hope you and that person work out. Huh? Oh, hey. Thanks for everything. Because of you, I was able to see Fran's beautiful smile. Anton, I don't know what to say. Don't bother. I don't need to be confident or babied. This happens to me all the time. My life is and always will be a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday things will work out for a guy like me. I did not quite follow. Didn't you notice? Serene, blissful expression had when she said she had someone she loves. After I saw that, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world at snatching her away. Just had to throw in the towel. And that's that, friends. Phew. Fran shattered that poor guy into pieces. May take some time, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Anton really did leave. Must have been running late for his airship or something, I suppose. Fran! Oh, what's up? Okay, you just seen a ghost. Fran, give it to me straight. Who is this person you supposedly love? Lloyd? Don't tell me Randy. Whoa, hold on. I don't know the sergeant being so quiet. I suppose that this answers that question. Oh boy. Okay, it's out of the bag, it looks like. Hey Randy, I think that's enough of that. You wouldn't want to go and make things even more complicated. Yeah. This smile could drive over a herd of rhinoceros. Tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? Isn't some troublemaker that you can't tell anyone about, is he? I'm little Noe. Everyone's looking at us funny. And about that, I need answers. Send the rest of them a sacks of potatoes or something. Oh, honestly, Noe, if you want to know that bad, I'll give you a hint. Special someone works at the Crossbell Guardian Force has a very strong sense of justice. Their eyes been as kind as can be to me. He's in the CGF. He's in the station at Tangram Gate, is he? They are. Never knew someone in my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack Burl? No, wait. Is it Mr. Tomas from the NSL? Getting a little out of hand. I'm disappointed. No way, I thought you would have figured it out by now. Give me much to go on. Is it obvious that I was talking about you? You're kidding. Oopsie. My break's almost over. I'll see you all later. Take good care of Noe for me. Yeah, see you, friend. Huh. So that's how it was, eh? Now, Fran will know about romance for a while. With a head like that, Sergeant Major can rest easy from now. Oh, thank you, Adios. Thank you. Are you doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that. Yes, I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion hit me. Are you really worried about her? Yeah, I might have gotten a little overboard there. Sorry, guys, I never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Think you'll ever love again? Are you not feeling sorry for yourself as well, Lloyd? Saw your eyes light up when Fred said there was someone she loved. That definitely didn't happen. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we can always check on Anton when we're free later. Now let's say our job here is done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? And this is where we do a bunch of cooking. All of the peculiar dishes. There we go. Let's do. Cool. Go after that. Okay, cool. We want to make pretty much all of these. Burger. I think this is the first recipe that you get officially. There we go. Fish fillet. Cool. Another endurance. Well, now it's time. There's this, I believe you can start it now. Guess what? Lufu has done nothing but chase cows since he's a straight navigate to train if he ever wants to become a chef here. Know what I do? Manager and Braun won't let me leave. So this out. Came to help me? Oh, thank you, thank you. You're the, special support section. Please meet your crew. We'd be more than happy to help. Customer's always right, Alan. Yeah, whatever you need, we got you covered. I have a feeling I'm becoming some sort of errand boy. The request involves searching for something, right? Yes, that's right, save me, man. See, I was told by the manager to try and come up the new dish for the restaurant. Well, it could be getting worse. I burned all my creative juices down to the last drop. It's hopeless, absolutely hopeless. That sort of thing happens to everyone. You can't just throw some random ingredients together and call it a day when you're a pro shelf. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it easier. So that's why I need you to help me. Know that your division mingles with the public a lot, so you might have seen your fair share of restaurants. The fine line between delicacy and disaster. You approached on it as a whole world of new ideas. You guys cook too? That's perfect. Now my expectations. Nice. Don't think anything we made is fit for a professional chef, personally. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. Just need to bring you some peculiar dishes, right? Yep, that'd be great. I want to compare all of them. We'll need at least 10 for some good variety. I mean, the more the merrier. Glad with all the dishes you can. That about wraps it up, I think. My taste buds and I will be waiting. And that's why we just spent the time cooking. 11:50. We started a bit late though, so. Now, normally on this, you would start it now, but get it done later because there are some recipes that you can get later on in this chapter. But and by the way, in a normal game, you'd be doing this throughout the Gene. Trying to get 20 of everything. One. There are some other things that I need to go down to the exchange shop to grab. Made others. I think we can get 6 of those. There we go. Immersion cake. We'll do this with Randy. Russian cake. Snow gelato. Adamant salad. Vanilla is all late. Okay, cool. Shiny blue. Go. Now with that, we can now complete I think we could have done that before now. I think with the last thing, he gives us an extra recipe. Oh, sorry. Anyway, you guys are lifesavers. Just thinking about what would have happened if I didn't come up with a new recipe. Ugh. Oh, what exactly would have happened? Yeah, you really don't want to know. Just forget about it. Alright, I want to try a bite of the test dish. Still have to thank you for all your help. The taste isn't quite there yet, but behold, my creation. Truffle and fish eyeball soup. Regardless of how it tastes, it looks absolutely. It's an odd combination. Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Really, what a shame. I was hoping to get some. I made the dish using the truffle and fish eyeball soup as a base, but it's lacking that right amount of pizzazz. I can't really justify putting it on. Still, feel free to try it out. Thanks. Wouldn't a tamer dish like this be perfect for the new menu? You say something? Nothing. Office's palate is a tad too sophisticated. Sweet. I'll go ahead and start sampling everything. Thanks for doing this, guys. Anything else, I'll give you a call. We are available anytime. Actually, I would like to see who is. Ah, how lovely. The front page article in today's Crossfell Times focused on the Diet's budget proposal. You've got grown, educated men going red in the face, bellowing at one another like drunken echoes. It's nothing new, but they make such fools of themselves that it's actually comical. festival might be over in database, but we decided to stay in Dusty. After all, we haven't been able to see Michelin or Arkansas yet. How is it looking into Arkansas? From what I've heard, should be able to find tickets for this month's shows somewhere in the city. Let's see. Let's make sure. And Graham Gate. Oh, wrong. Use Crossbow Highway. 10 Graham Gate. You're able to enlist a special sports section's assistance for the case here. Yes, ma'am. We're more than happy to lend a hand. Of course we were. Of course we were. Haha. You okay, Ellie? You look a bit tense. How many times do I have to say that I'm fine? Perfectly fine. We're going to investigate. Let's just get on with it. Mademoiselle is real intimidating when she wants to be. Ellie is near Cecile. I doubt we could have anything to worry about, especially when she gets like this. Always a lively bunch. Always a lively bunch, aren't you? Regrettably, the investigation conducted by the CGF ultimately ended in failure. Failures such like this keep piling up. It's likely that our gracious commander will call off the investigation entirely. Of course, your safety and well-being are your top priority. Do I make myself absolutely clear? Yes, ma'am, we won't forget. Ow. That wasn't who I wanted to see. Might have been, actually. See you later. So yeah, do any of you happen to enjoy reading? If so, I would wholeheartedly recommend this. I never would have expected pop fiction part of your reading repertoire. Be it a novel or textbook, reading any kind of work is beneficial to the mind. At the very least, pop fiction novels are far more worthwhile than the tawdry magazines you spend your time ogling at. Hey, don't go knocking swimsuit mags. After all, they're my lifeblood. Couldn't live without them. Really, Randy? So delicious, isn't it, darling? I wasn't expecting it today. This is good. I was going to be served. Oh my! Can't believe they exceeded all my expectations. Ooh, Sergeant Major Chica. Heading out on another mission. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mr. Tomas, while I'm here, do you mind treating me to a little energy boost? Isn't that in advance? Sorry, Sergeant Major. What was it like? I'm afraid I'm going to have to say no on this one. If you want some food, you gotta pay for it like everyone else. Fine then. Boy, buy the boiled fish hot pot. Sergeant Major's here. Are they the ones? That's right, this is the special sports section. and assisting the CGF with the investigation of the temple.
Understood. Would you apologize, so? We weren't so useless. Or if we weren't so useless, then...
Please don't worry about it. Jobs like this have become commonplace for us. Ain't that the truth? You leave this to us, man. You just keep guarding the gate, alright?
Yes, I will. Of all of us at Tangroom Gate, please keep the Sergeant Major safe.
And with that... I will go. First off, yes, it says building for all my stuff HQ. Now then allow me to seek over your results.
Oh. Strike a P.
Third class, good job, Blood. Make sure your bonuses get transferred to you immediately. Thank you and keep up the good work. Must be able to send stuff through the orbital network Tron style. I wonder if there's ever going to be something that we do that's similar. No, we don't go that way. Where the crud? Didn't no. Can't believe we ended up walking all the way here. Got a car this time. Anyway, if I remember correct, this is the path that leads down to the ruins. That's right. I have to continue on foot from here. Well, if we're ready to head over, we better get a move on. Indeed. We really have to explore ghost infested ruins. Come down, Ellie. Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. Oh. There's some chest on it. I'd hope that Fantasy Thief would be the one to loot me. I guess I'm not beautiful enough. Help! I'm careening off a cliff. I think my ice brakes were cut. S brakes.
There's a shiny. Make sure that I got everything. Okay. The Spoon Temple. Phew, we finally made it. Is it just me or does it seem way more gloomy than it was last time we were here?
It's not just you. It didn't feel anywhere near this ominous before.
You got ghost pals to thank for that?
I'm not entirely convinced they're ghosts. It's more likely they're just some sort of unknown monster.
Do you sense something to you? Detect a strange fluctuation in the atmosphere. Oscillations in the air, perhaps? Incorporeal presence?
Oscillations incorporeal.
Didn't say anything like this when we were here before. I believe it's coming from the roof where the bell is.
That reminds me,
Stargazer's Tower also has a bell on its roof, much like these rooms. Yeah, I come to think of it, you're right. Almost remind me of the bell in Crossbell Central Square, actually. There's some kind of connection between all these bells?
Our objective is to conduct a search of the ruins interior. Shall we set that bell as our target destination? I'd like to investigate the fluctuations Tio detected there.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Now we got a plan, let's head inside.
If we have to.
Men's mission. Alrighty then. Let's bag us some ghosts. Unknown monsters, not ghosts.
Isn't that right, Sergeant Major?
Yeah, sure.
Really, I hope she doesn't get too free down there.
The door is shut tight. The door is shut. It was made by those who are dead. The way is shut. Wasn't expecting this.
Seemed to be a chapel of some sort. According to records, this place was pretty important way back in the Middle Ages. They called it the Moon Temple, and it was built around the same time as Stargazer's Tower, and that old fortress to the ancient on the badge.
This must mean this ruin is roughly 500 years old. Construction during a time of chaos and war.
Did you hear that?
A bell. Look out.
What are those?
Ghosts!
I knew these things would show up.
Can't check it out now, Mademoiselle. Here they come. What do I got? These things aren't as easy as they normally are. Phew, the Academy never trained me for ghost extermination. Are you okay?
Yes, I think so. Just what are those things?
Didn't look like ghosts to me, that's for sure. Covered in the early light, vanished into the air. They're typical ghost stuff. Three elements are exerting a powerful force in this area. For whatever reason. Spiritual energy.
Now that you mention it, we all heard the temple bell ring just now. Possible that it was rung by the Guga.
No, please stop. They're probably just the wind.
Yes, that must have been it.
Stuck on the denial phase, mademoiselle. I understand how you feel. Considering that how that last fight is, I say we continue our investigation. Sergeant Major, are you ready to agree?
Yes, of course. I suppose I have no choice. At least our attacks are effective against them. Man, don't think I'd end up touring some haunted mansion when I woke up this morning.
Yes, you did. Fish stars.
It's better to have treasure and been looted than never to have treasure at all. This is kind of worth it for Noel.
I know that Hotpot teaches you a lesson about taking what isn't yours.
Make sure that I got all the stuff. Yay! That was convenient. This chest is important foreshadowing. You just don't know it yet. Yes. Just take that off. And now this way is opened up for us. Last time I came, or first time I came here, I did not get the margin. Action 3. Chests can't be arrested, you know. Man. These guys are really... That was lovely. Ah. What the heck? Black suits. Oh, wait, see if we have everything covered in here. Yes. I'm going to bad news, pal. You're looking at the baddest here in all of Chester, Missouri. We gotta take down the horsey. Make sure it's all scanned. There's one way to take him out. Rude. Interesting. Well, I kind of lost track of time and got into that, and so now we shall read. Chapter Rufus summoned all the doctors who were to be involved with the operation, now taking place in 2 days. to one of the hospital's conference rooms. There he introduced Glenn's new surgical procedure, arguing it was the most effective means of dealing with crystallization. However, he received a cold response from the other doctors at first. They were not about to easily trust some unlicensed doctor running a back alley clinic. Not only were his skills called into question, but his shady reputation preceded him, making it difficult for the pair to gain any ground in the prestigious hospital. Despite this, Rufus was undeterred and continued to lobby for their approval, performing the procedure. His art and persuasion, combined with the impressive merits of the procedure and Glenn's thorough explanation of it, slowly won them over, and one by one they withdrew their objections. The hospital on board with the plan, Rufus and Glenn began going over the steps of the surgery over and over, making sure every single day they had it before it was scheduled to take place. They wanted to do everything they can to ensure things would go to plan. For her part, Nurse Sherry continued to look after Hugo. He moved underground and he had hope. All too soon, the day of the operation arrived. Hugo's parents, whose jobs had unfortunately kept them unable to frequently visit the hospital in person, made time to go see their son in surgery. "I'll see you soon," he said to them as he was wheeled into the operating room. Both he and his parents were aware there was a chance those would be his final words, and so he gave them a brilliant smile as reassurance before he was taken away. He had no fear himself. The presence of the two excellent doctors overseeing the operation was all he needed. Hugo was given anesthesia and finally taken into the operating room. Glenn and Rufus were sterilized and surgical instruments that had been prepared were laid out. As the attending physician, Glenn stood before the unconscious patient. The other doctors, led by Rufus, took the cue and headed to their respective positions. For the first time, the other doctor he was now wearing a clean, light blue surgical attire. His normally scraggly hair had been tied back and almost gave his appearance a hint of elegance, or at least it would have, had it not been safely tuned into a surgical camp. Nurse Sherry was there as well, attending the operation as an assistant to Glenn and Rufus. She exchanged a wordless glance with Glenn, and he nodded in response. At long last, the time had come. "Well then, start the procedure," Glenn announced. Rufus handed him a scalpel. He began. He skillfully drew the sharpened tool against the incision lines that had been marked on the boy's chest, and the skin parted without resistance. As humanity evolved, so too did the human body refine itself over countless generations. Its various systems and parts came together to work as one beautiful whole, like an elegant link of orbital gears. The body is an incredible machine, astronomically more complex than anything mankind has been able to create, despite all their